Good morning, and happy Monday. And thank you for tuning in to another Monday Motivation with your girl, Christine Love. Yes. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. The weather is changing. Oh my God, it feels so good this weekend with the wind blowing. I know it was a little rainy here in Atlanta, but it was just perfect temperatures. I'm so ready for fall. So I am here to get your week started off right. So with no delay, let's jump into our Monday motivation for the week. Jesus never promised to eliminate all of the chaos from our lives. He said he'll bring meaning to it. Jesus never promised to eliminate all of the chaos from our lives. He said he'll bring meaning to it. So if you're a person like me, I'm always thinking, right? I'm always thinking like, why is this happening? It's got to be something behind it. Like, why did that happen? Or why did this happen? You know, it drives sometimes people crazy because they're like, I'm always thinking. Sometimes I overthink, and I'm asking God to help me with that. But sometimes, like this saying said, there's meaning behind the chaos in your life. I was speaking to someone, it was this past week, and they're always was telling me, there is always something going on in my life, back to back to back. It's one thing, it's another. And I just told this person, you know what? God is about to use you, or he's using you, or he's strengthening you for something that's about to happen, that when it happens, I want you to tell me that you're going to say, aha. That's why I've been going through what I've been going through. There was always a meaning behind the chaos. In the midst of it, it is hard to endure, right? I went somewhere this weekend that I had to go see a loved one. And when I tell you the situation was chaotic, I kept continuously praying to God, give me peace. Just give me peace. Don't have me blow up. I'm about to lose my mind. But I had to understand the chaos, one, of where I was, what's it about, and what to expect, right? With chaos, that doesn't mean that it's going to make sense. So I had to put it in perspective of where I was, right? So I had to say, you know what, Lord, this is not about me. There's a meaning, there's a reason to all of this chaos, and it has nothing to do with me. But I understand what I'm doing and what's happening right now. And I had to put things in perspective and pray for patience. And that's what we have to do. We have to stop, take a look at our situation and be like, okay, there's a meaning, okay? If I didn't have chaos in my life and things were just peachy clean and things were just perfectly perfect, then what is the point of having God above to see what God can do for you and what God can do when you don't have him in your life? I hope this is making sense, okay? I hope I don't sound chaotic right now, but what I'm basically trying to say is that you have to be able to differentiate when you have God in your life and when you don't. And when you know and when you receive God into your life, the chaos, you won't look at it like it's, oh my God, I'm about to lose my mind. There's too much going on. You're going to sit there and you're going to be like, you know what? Let me pray to God to see what this is about, because there's a meaning to it. There is a reason why I'm going through this in this season of my life. So once you start doing that, you'll start to understand that it all makes sense at the end. It really does. So for this week, whatever chaotic situation that you're going through, instead of just reacting to it in a negative way and just losing your mind, because a lot of people are losing their mind and they're not going to God to say, Lord, help me to understand this chaotic season in my life and what it's about. Help me to understand. Help me to execute a situation where I can resolve it or get rid of it or put it behind me. Or are you strengthening me for something? Why are we asking our friend over here? Why are we asking even our spouse? You need to ask him what it is, Lord, that you're trying to show me, and what it is that I need to eliminate, and what it is that I need to put in perspective and to put things in order. God is about complete order. And when you don't have order, it is chaotic. So let's do that this week. Let's put things in perspective. Let's get the chaotic craziness under control for as much as we can. And if you can't do it without him, you can't do it yourself. So what's wrong with going to him and say, God, give me some perspective, or give me another look at how I can look at this chaotic season in my life to say, you know what, I understand, Lord, and I'm not going to lose my mind. So I hope you got that this week. I know it was a lot, sometimes I can't get my words right, but you understand what I'm saying. I hope you do. And come on back next Monday. I hope you understand that. And I will see you then, you guys. I pray for perfect peace this week for you. And come on back. I'll see you next Monday. Have a fantastic week. Mwah.